I don't know if you can tell, but it is rainy and gloomy outside. So I decided to have some bone broth soup. So I've got my bone broth right here, and I need some bread or some crackers to go with it. So I decided to make this bread recipe that I saw online. It calls for Parmesan and mozzarella, eggs, and your favorite spices. So I hope it comes out good. I'll let you know. And maybe some other vegetables to make it more of a soup, make it more savory, and add some spices to that as well. So I'll go ahead, crack my eggs. So I got my eggs cracked. Let me give it a nice whisk. After that, I'll add the cheese. Now I'm going to keep that whisk until it forms a ball. After that, I'll add the spices. In goes my parsley. Garlic powder. Where's my onion powder over here? A little bit of thyme there. Put everything to the side so I won't have that much clean up. And just a few basil leaves. I'm not very fond of basil. And I'm just gonna put all of my spices in here. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more garlic. I don't think there was enough garlic. It's looking good. All right, I'm almost done. I went and put gloves on because I'm going to have to mold this into a ball, and I do not want to get my fingers gooey with cheese. All right, almost time. Okay, I've got all of my seasonings in the cheese mixture. Make a ball. Make sure it's all, get all the cheese out. All right, so I've got my ball made here, and I'll move this out of the way. And I bring my pan over. Notice it looks wet at the bottom. I put water in the bottom of the pan so that the parchment paper can stick to it and it doesn't fly away. And then I put some baking oil in there. Put it in there like so, and just spread it out. Okay, as you see, I flattened the cheese down in the pan, and it's time to put this in the oven. I have it preheating for 350. So there it is. There is the low-carb keto cheesy bread. So I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and then I'll cut it with the pizza cutter, and I'll have it with my chicken broth, my bone broth. That'll be ready in a minute. I added little mushroom and green onions and spinach. Here's the keto cheesy flatbread, and look. just cheese and eggs. All right, guys, look at this. The low carb keto cheesy bread, only made with Parmesan, mozzarella, and 2 eggs. And I've got some soup, but I'm gonna try it with some of my low carb Primal Kitchen tomato basil marinara sauce. Oh my goodness, did you hear that?